playing riffs and singing, like in terms of like the likes of you and Alex Turner, kind of pretty mind blowing how you play some of those riffs and sing at the same time. Is that like a learned thing? Like, how do you do it?
So, and it's one thing that it's kind of got harder and harder over the years as well, because it's like I used to like when we used to write together, um, because both me, do I need to turn the light on? It's getting
That'd be
dark
good,
in
mate. Sorry, I
here.
should have mentioned that. Yeah.
But it's because me and Gary both sing. Like it used to be when we were playing, if we were jamming in the rehearsal room, it was like whoever came up with an idea, they were going to be the singer. You know, whoever came up with a melodic idea or a lyric or whatever, whoever got to the microphone first, they were going to sing that song. Um, but as the years went by, I started focus. So at that point, you're not thinking about the riffs that much. You're thinking about like the vocals and the guitar at the same time. So it's not as riff focused. But as time went by, I really started focusing more on the guitar and the riffs, and like that kind of became the thing that I enjoyed the most, was like trying to write, the prettiest riff I could, or like the most interesting riff I could. That I kind of got more out of that than just standing up and singing a song and playing chords and stuff. But it would get to the point where, like, after we recorded the song or demoed it, um, if I had then gone on to, if I had written the riff and then gone on to write the lyrics and the melody and put them on the recording, that I would be hit with like the dilemma. Oh well, can you actually do this? Can you actually play it and sing it at the same time? Some of them it would come quite easily. It's kind of like that thing where you rub your stomach and pat your head at the same time.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
like it's really really like like your left brain, like the two halves of your brain just aren't speaking to each other correctly. Um, some of them will come. Some of the ones that I thought would be the most difficult, like actually came the easiest, and then some of them, like, which I don't know if you like. I don't like the one that I really struggled with above and beyond all of them was men's needs, which it doesn't seem like that one would be that hard because it's repetitive. That one was really hard, and that was a case of like before we started touring it, I went down to our rehearsal room on my own, without my brothers, and just like drilled it for hours and hours, for days at a time, until until it becomes muscle memory, until it becomes second nature. That's the only one I can remember having to do that with, because that riff had to be precise. It had to, I couldn't like it had to be consistent and precise. So that one needed like loads of rehearsing. But like there hasn't really been that many that have been like that things. But like let's just say that whenever we write a record, the first few rehearsals afterwards are really ropey. You know what I mean? It takes like because you don't know, like a lot of them I'll go into it not knowing if I can sing it and play it at the same time. Most of them will come just with regular rehearsal, but some of them really needed, really needed drilling.